Hello, John. Nice to see you. All right. Running the. Whoa. Ouch. Hey, Dwight. Wigwag. Kyle Stevens. Hey, Floyd. Nice to see you. I've got to find where that loco stopped. And I don't know where it stopped. Let's turn this light on here, guys. Mom and Son Rails. Nice to see you. I'm trying to run a train here, run some cobwebs out of one of my older Atlases. I don't know where it stopped on the layout. It literally just disappeared. Oh, there it is. There we go. Got a switch thrown. I didn't know that I had thrown. And it went up into the engine area and stopped. Good thing it stopped. Yeah, Dwight, I forgot it was Tuesday the other last month, so I had a procedure done that day and just came home and totally forgot. So, Anthony, nice to see you. A few projects I've been working on, but I do have an ops video I need to put together and narrate, and then I just need to put the narration to it right now, and then I can put it up. I think I'm going to turn this light out over here. Now that I found my locomotive, which is right in front of me, that's better. That's a little bit better. I have 3 older Atlas locos. I think even a couple of my Conrail ones, I need to run more to run the cobs out of them, break them in. I probably need to put some LaBelle on this one and my 2 GP38s. They just don't run very good, but I haven't ran them very much, so that's probably what's going on. I did not see Pappy in here. Oh, there he is. Hey, Pappy, nice to see you. Dave, nice to see you. So I'm going to run this one forward for a while. Digger, nice to see you. I've got some projects I've been working on. I've got to order some couplers for this one, the coupler kit, but I painted the rails on this one. They used to be black. I painted the steps a little bit. You kind of see the little light right there, if you can kind of see that. I painted the rails on this. It looks really nice. Matches nicely. It needs a number. I need to put it in the number board, and I need to get my Microtrain coupler kit for this older Atlas, and it's ready to roll. It runs real nice. This one, Robert put a decoder in for me, which I have the body. Yeah, sitting in the shell right here. I just need to get some numbers on this and number board. I kind of need to fix this back. It's loose. Nothing a little glue wouldn't fix. Otherwise, this looks really nice. This is one I can't wait to get back on the road and haul some freight with. This runs really, really nice for an older Atlas. And my couple older Atlases, like I said, I think I need to run them more. I need to get some LaBelle on them, clean the trucks, and just yeah, Kyle, that's it. I just think they're just old. They could use a little bit probably. My other newer ones are fine, and of course my Intermountains and my Broadways, they run fine. Broadways are always the Broadway limited ones with sound with Paragon. Every so often I have to reset it. It's just the way it is. I don't know what it is. Like I can be running it, and I'll get the sound of the radio. You know, and I'm not looking for the radio at that time, but it just comes on there. But yeah, I can't wait to get numbers on this thing, get it rolling, get the coupler kit for it. It's going to be nice. And then I need to order another one of these. They're still on eBay right now, and they come and go, and they're hard to find. But I picked one up, and my dad's going to paint it. But I got to find a GP9 shell that this fits on. This is a GP10 Paducah rebuild. It's going to be orange and white. And yes, I'm going to weather it, and it's going to run my locals or some freight. I'm really going to pick up another one, though. I think before they sell out on eBay, I need to pick up another one. Yeah. So this is Tammy. The best one is to buy. It's expensive, but it gets more bang for the buck in the end. Is the Microtrain's big pack of wheels and couplers together. Usually I can get like 20 cars or something done with that big kit of Barber rolling bearings, I think is what they're called. It's a kit. They're out there on eBay and everywhere. Probably Yankee Dabbler has them at a good price, which that's where I'll probably go to get my coupler kit. And that's what I have to get for this as well. It says it fits on the Atlas GP9. I should test it out, actually. That's what I'm running right now. But this number that I have actually survived the merger for a long time. I wound up on the Iowa division, which is nicely weathered. But you know what? We can find that out right now. Because that's when I'm running to get the cobwebs out of it. It's running pretty good. That's my old IC high nose, nice and weathered. And we're going to test this theory out and see if this thing indeed fits on a. We're going to use the old Eric Hall trick to get these Atlases off. You just kind of drop them on here like this, right in there. If I know what I'm doing. And there, it's starting to come off. This is a little different. Ooh. Ooh, I did not like that. Well, I say maybe. I'm going to be proven wrong with this one. Well, I'm going to be proven wrong. Usually, shit pops right up. Boy, man, when he fixed this, he put that shell back on there really, really good. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I could get that off. Man, it is not. It is not. I repeat, not wanting to come off. It is back here. There we go. It is back here. We're going to do it this way. And there we have it. Now, if I just remember which way was front, which way was back, that's the rear. This is the front. Not with the decoder. This does not work. Yeah, it does. Actually, it does. Oops. Yeah, this was not a good idea. This was not right on the truck to begin with. Little contact is out. Oops. Turn the light on. Yeah, it just sits right on top of that little piece there. This goes under there. That's always fun working on InScale. This is why I cuss and say, why did I pick the smallest scale? That might be a reason why this thing doesn't run good, because this pickup is slightly bent. That's the original shell. All right, this is the front. Okay, all right. Just needs a little work on this shell. Okay. All right. All right. The other way. What is? It is the hood is keeping it from going on here. But it says it fits on most Atlas. I'll read the paperwork in there. Atlas GP9s, or this is a GP18 actually. This might not be a GP9. This I stand corrected. This could be a GP18, so that may make a difference in the frame. But see, this pickup's bent, and if I put the pickup back the way it was, there we go. I bent it back. That's probably going to run a little bit better for me. Hopefully, put the fuel tank back on. That fuel tank is back on. Now I just wish I could remember which one was the front, which one was the rear. Easy enough because it was going forward. Easy. All right. Hmm. Oh, hey, now it completely died. I was about to die anyway. Yeah, that's too bad. So, well, that's cool, Ray. Nice to see you, Ray, by the way. By accident, cool. Hey, Russ's Rock and Roll Railroad. No, you never have enough couplers, Dave. That is absolutely true. I use for locomotives. What was on my workbench? Um, shoot, where is it? Great, I need it now, and I don't know where it is. Figured it out. Now it's running. Ain't that weird? Where's the LaBelle at? You know, I don't know where my LaBelle went. I'd show you. I've used the 101 or 105 or whatever it is. Um, yeah, it's gone. Crap, I'm gonna have to pick some more up. Huh. Um, but yeah, I use the 105. That's what I use on my locomotive. I think that's the light one, and that's what's perfect for N scale. I'm gonna put the shell back on and let this thing run. I'm glad to run the cobwebs out of this. I really like this. I really love the way this is weathered and everything too. Um, it's got a couple accessories added to it. The bell. Um, it's got like an extra light up here. Doesn't have the tubes though for steam. All right, we'll just go let that sucker run a little bit. I'm gonna let it run at a different speed now. Try to run it fast, slow. But so those are the kind of couple projects I've got. I also worked on the structure. Let me show you that. I'm working on my lumber yard. I got rid of the other building that I had before, and it kind of blocked some of the curve back there. So I'm going with this Walters kit here. I haven't done the roof yet. I've got to do some touch up on this too. Got to do some touch up on this. See, I got a little uh, silver there. I got to touch this up, but and I got to put the windows in this office. But I really like this kit. This looks so nice. I'm gonna have to do some switching in there. Or it's 108 that I use. 108. That's what I use. Which I don't even know where my 108 went. That just baffles me. I had it here. I probably put it over here. Huh. So that's my Walters kit. Really, as all Walters kits, you just kind of put together how you see fit. And I think I'm going to put a new sign on there too. I'm looking for mine, and it was sitting here on my workbench. That's driving me crazy. When you know something's been on your workbench and then you can't find it. That kit is this one here, Pappy. Yep, it's got the 2 sheds here and then the office over here. And it comes with the concrete pads too. So, hey, Deep Run Railroad. Nice to see you. Yep, no problem, Pappy. This is a really nice kit. I think they make it in HO too. But yeah, I really like it. I think the modernized look for the lumberyard, and it doesn't hide that curve back there too. So you can see the trains coming in the around the curve into the yard better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look on my workbench. That's just bothered me. I'm gonna find it behind something. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I use the 108. Sorry, Kyle, there we go. I used the 108. It was laying on its side. I think I could just take this here and I put that on and run it through. I usually put the needle side down through there. Yeah. But I got to oil some of this, especially that one that's running on there now. I got to get that oiled up. I found it. But yeah, I definitely got to. Yep, that's true, Ray. That's true. I've done a lot of them, and that's just what I've done. I've also started buying some. This is to make my roads in my other new section. The plain 920 will be my roads. I got plenty of it. The 930 is going to be my foundation for the buildings, my curbs and that. There's 2 of them in here. This is plenty, I think, to build plenty of roads for now. There are, I believe, 4 sheets in here, 3 sheets. So 6 sheets I've got total. This should do it. And it should make a nice crossing as well. I'm going to paint them like coarse concrete color, fade them a little bit, put some weathering powder on them. So, yeah, no problem, Kyle. So we'll get that going, hopefully. And I do have a video, like I said, to put together. I just have to narrate it a little bit. And then I also want to do a new video where I kind of do a local and switch out some of my industries here on the old part of the layout. It maybe wind up in the lawn yard, which is on the new part of the layout. And eventually do some switching in the Conrail area with the interchange. But I have an issue with my crossover. And you'll see it in my video. When my SD40 comes out of the yard and it hits the crossover, it dies. I don't know if I've done something to the feeders underneath on one side or something. But that's what it's kind of like. Like it has a short in it. So that's what I think it might have a short. I'm going to have to maybe just put new feeders in. So, which I have some of those feeders, so not a big deal. The Kato feeders. I almost bought like a big old. It was on Macari. It was buildings and stuff, which I was going to use for my town over here because now I'm starting to get an idea what I'm going to do with my town. I'm going to have a main street like right along the track. So you'll see the buildings, you see the train go by. I have not decided on that. Sorry, I've got a cold that been hanging around for like 5 days. And then kind of like how Charles Smiley, if you've ever watched his videos, he has some great modeling videos as well as rail fanning videos. Great production, great modeler. That's how I'm going to do my scene. Like he just posted a video a couple days ago of how he does the streets. He does this different technique. Mine will look very similar to his styrene. I'm basically going to have joints, but I think there's a way that you can cut it to where you don't notice the joints. And that's kind of how my streets will look. But he has areas where it's like a row of Main Street, and it comes down. It's like a block, and then the railroad goes in front of it. And that's kind of what I like, and that's kind of how I'm going to do my town over here. So I got to get some more buildings, obviously, but I have some on my list of things I want to get. So a lot of DPMs, because honestly, you can pick them up for $10 or less, and they're easy in-scale buildings. They just take a little work, take a little paint, but they look fantastic. I have a few on the layout. This town has a few. This town's going to have a few. You can my older ones, I'm going to redo them and make them look nicer. We're going to do other things with them. And I've been busy lately. It's hard to come down here. Yesterday or Sunday, I came down here. I didn't make a video, but I did some switching just for fun for a little bit. We have a new puppy. So we now have 3 dogs, and you can hear my wife probably yelling at the puppy upstairs. She is a terror. My male dog is not too fond of her. Sometimes he is. Most of the time he isn't. They're 4, and she's 8 weeks old. We had a DNA test done, John. She's either Staffordshire, American Staffordshire, or American Pit Bull. One of the two. She definitely has the energy. She goes. Hi, Stu. Nice to see you. Let me see if I can get a picture of her. See it? This is a car I checked in today. It's her sleeping. I probably find it. There's a good video picture. You can see. You can kind of see what she looks like there. And she's black and white. She's kind of small. Actually, right now she's only about 18, 19 pounds. So she's not very big. Not 8, 9 weeks old. So, yeah. Thank you, John. Yeah, she is something else. That's for sure. So, been keeping me busy. Hey, Steve Childers, nice to see you. Um, that's for sure. And then also for structures, besides some DPMs, I may do some Blair lines if I find them. Some good wooden structures. I like those. They're always a structure. Yeah, no, she's not getting on the rail cars. That's for sure, Stu. But yes, definitely just big enough to chew those up. Yeah, she probably she hears the train down here. She likes to. She's a little bit more braver than the other ones. They don't really want to mess with the steps that come downstairs. But she keeps looking, and she's been down here before. We brought her down here, and she kind of walked around with us for a minute, just keep an eye on her when we first got her. But she will come down the steps. I'm pretty sure she hears the. She heard me on Sunday. She heard the train whistle, and she hears it in the morning because Ines at 4:30 comes through with a freight, and of course there's a walkway and everything next to it goes not far from over here by me. And there's it has to blow the horn constantly. So 4 in the morning, it wakes up her. She wants to go outside. And then the train's blowing its horn while she's outside. She's looking for it, but can't see it. I told her if we ever see that train that close to us in our yard, there's something happened. Something bad happened. Um, so I'm glad to finally have an idea on my town, what I kind of want to do. Um, Now I'm going to run this at the other speed. Turn it up a little bit. I'll run it backwards for a while. That is one I'm going to run on a local or in one of my videos, I think. What I got running through there now. So, yeah, I cannot wait to get some of these projects going, especially these two locomotives here. This GP 10 is really one I'm really looking forward to, and especially if I get another one of um, these will be hauling some freight for sure. Yeah, definitely. I don't know why it wouldn't really fit on that. I'm gonna have to check and see. Let's see what it says. It does say in here. They didn't give any paperwork in here. But I do want to see what the description says. I think they're still for sale on eBay. It's L ICG and the phase 2. See full description. All right, if it's an older Atlas GP7 or GP9, and then it gives me the product number before, so it's going to be an older one. I think mine was one of the newer ones that was decoder ready, so it did not fit that one. So hopefully that will fit on there. GP9 or GP7. Okay. I'm going to have to look. Take a look and see what we find. But yeah, this one right now I'm working on getting going. Just can't wait to get that one going. That's going to be a nice one to run too. And then eventually, yeah, I've got one DPM building to do, and then I have some lumber to build for my lumber yard, and I just have to touch that up, and it's almost done. I have to paint the roof of that silver, and then of course I'm going to weather it just slightly on top, and it's going to fit right in and look nice. I may keep the same sign, but I'm really looking for making a different sign for it, a little bit bigger or something, um, than my Valley Lumber sign. But for now, it's Valley Lumber, and all my cards here have Valley Lumber on them. So I may have to be stuck with calling it Valley Lumber, honestly. Um, and then I did want to change. I was going to call it Spartan Printing after Spartan Printing on the old GM&O, but I think I'm going to call this industry over here Bikes Candy and make some signs for it eventually. Bikes Candy was a company here in Bloomington. They made the Whiz candy bar back in the 60s and 70s. So I'm thinking about making some advertising, some billboards for that, and putting bikes on top of it. Just to kind of see, I'm going to slow this one down a little bit. There we go. I'm going to run at a slower speed. Well, hey, at least my GP9 is working. I might be an 18. I don't know. I still haven't figured that out. If it's an 18, that makes sense. No problem, John. Thanks for stopping in. Nice to see you. Hey, Derek Alexander. I see Derek in here. Yeah, I think Derek's been here for a while. Oh, there's Derek. Yep. Hi, Derek. Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, I've got to do. I've been doing some more, just some more running just lately. I haven't really been working much. I need to get some, like I said, I need to get my structures going and my road going. Um, but I'm awful at cutting those roads and figuring that out. So that's why I'm procrastinating about figuring out my town a little bit. But I got to get that going though, so I can get a little bit more built on that end, and I get my rest of my track ballasted too. So, which I haven't done yet. So, and you never know, track plan could still change. I don't think so, but at least not on the one end. It's not. So, but definitely have to do some switching in the refinery area for some tank cars and stuff with Conrail. That's why I wanted to get this GP40 going because it runs so good. I got to fix a couple turnouts over there too. I don't know. There's a couple shorts in them or what. I may. One-on-one skills definitely challenging. That's for sure. And see, I got to figure out what's going on with that. I have my Pillsbury car here. I don't know what the heck is going on with it, but it tends to want to derail too. This is what Pappy got me. And I've been having some issues with it keeping it on the track, but I think the weight in there got off or something. Or not weighted enough. This would be my guess. I need some BBs. I need to weather this is what I need to do. That is lightweight. That thing has no weight in it whatsoever. Blame Puppy. Uh, no, you didn't, Pappy. That's a still nice model. I just think it needs some weight inside. I don't think it's weighted down enough. It still feels pretty light. I think that's why it derails. I've got a couple older Atlas um, hoppers that do that, but I do really like this Pillsbury one though. Of course, I got my other Pillsbury, the blue cylinder hopper too. Um, for sure, but I put the micro trains on there, so I may just have to run this one again a couple times to see. Could just be that these couplers are catching or something. I haven't really seen what it's doing, but I just really think it needs some weight. Just need to get some PBs and put it in there. Ah. Hmm. Oh. Ooh, Stu. Ugh. No, that's not good. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, I understand that, Derek. Man, that thing's running pretty good. I wish I could get my GP38 to run like that. Where is it? Bring this thing around here. Yeah, let's get it on. All right. I'm going to try to run my GP38 really quick. Well, I got it running in reverse anyway. So, yeah, I want to cut out on a little bit. I'm going to let it run. I'm going to see if it comes back. Oh, that was just to be expected, Stu. To be expected. Ah, that's true, Derek. Stu is busy. All right. Well, Steve, thanks, Structures. Thank you for stopping in. Nice to see you. I'm also thinking I'm going to end this as well, guys. I'm going to try to mess with this GP38 just slightly. See if I use some label and see if I can't get this thing to run. And clean the trucks on it too. That probably would help. I don't think I've cleaned the trucks on it in a long time. So it's probably a pickup on it as well. So still can do it. So guys, I will catch you guys later. Nice to see everybody. I should be posting that video here in a couple days once I get a chance to narrate it a little bit and go through and kind of double check everything, get it to upload, and we'll have it all. We'll have it all. I'm gonna try, Anthony. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get that thing running. So we'll see if I'm successful. If you see it in another video, the red and white GPs, they know I was successful. Definitely got my high nose IC engine going, so we're gonna use that in the video. That's for sure. So I don't know about that, Kyle. We'll see about that. But if you see it in a video, Kyle, then you know I worked some magic on it. So. All right, guys. Well, I will catch you guys later. Sounds like the dog's making some noise upstairs. So, everybody have a good night and look forward to a couple of these projects I'll be posted about. Thanks, John. And I will catch everybody later, and I'll catch you guys on your videos.